Welcome to the stream, everybody. I am getting my thumbnail and title ready. The stream is not opening a new cube and solving it live. That was like 30 minutes ago. I was starting the stream and I realized, wait, no, I'm streaming way too early. So welcome to the stream, everybody. Today, it is a solving live with viewers again, but it's on Let's Cube, so I can choose the event. So, solving live with viewers on Let's Cube. Save. Okay, so welcome to stream, Vinny the Cuber, Felix Cuber, Blitz Cubing, and Edwin Checkerboard, Boba Cubes. Congrats on 1.5k subs, thank you. And Felix Cuber says, I'm making a micro skin. Nice. And welcome to stream, Reese's World and Numberwise. Let's Cube, what's that? It's like a website. You can have rooms on there. And then the rooms, they're like, people can join and then, solve with you. So, I'm going to start off with 4x4 because I got a new 4x4 and can you guys see the live sub count? It's not put up yet, but let's see if you would be able to see that. You guys would not be able to see that. I gotta angle up the camera a little. Okay. It's refreshing. Pick your camera up just a little. Yeah, I just did. And thank you to the 4 people who like the stream. And Checkerboard says I can't join right now. That's fine. And Bubby Cube says my power is off. I still have power, so I can still stream. But fortunately, you don't have power. But you can still be on the stream. The live sub count is taking forever to load. I want to split screen Let's Cube and my chat. Should do a virtual Rubik's Cube solve. I've done some on stream before. Let's Cube. You can battle people on CS Timer. Yeah, I've done that. I've done streams like that before, but I couldn't choose what event. It was just automatically 3x3. So we're gonna put that down, and then there we go. I can't see the chat. Okay. I think you guys can see the live sub count. So, Cubing with Andy's live stream. It's not a private room. You do not have to reveal your WCA identity. Create. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unsplit screen. I'm going to put this on my computer screen, because then the live sub count keeps going away. So, new scramble for 4x4. Number says, I read the water in that. Number one says, we live in a camper and our water is frozen. Dang. So let's open this 4x4 up. And this is another new cube I got. It's the Horsey Cube. So, I filmed the unboxing and it might come out tomorrow or in 2 days. And thanks to the 6th person who liked the stream. It's not letting me type in the time. Undefined joined. I don't know who that is, but welcome to the room. I'm trying to open this, but it's just taking forever. Finally, okay. I've never really had the best 4x4. I've had an MGC, and I still have it, but I overlooked it, so it doesn't turn very well. So there's the 4x4 and the accessories and just your normal stuff. So let's get into the actual cube. And this is the single track. Maybe I have to change something like keyboard, close. Okay, so let's do some first turns. Okay. I'll probably want to loosen it. Oh no, it's already kind of loose. I might want to add some lube. So I'm not using my timer right now because it doesn't look like I can. But it says I can't join, that's fine. Oh, a new scramble is here. Now I have to solve this. Felix Keeper says I finished my skin. Nice. Number 1 says, can we race? Sure. If you can join the Let's Cube, then we can race in there. And is there a dark mode on Let's Cube? Yeah, probably. And Blitzcubing says, what do you average? On 4x4, about a minute. And Eric says, how do I join? You go to Let's Cube, just go in a new tab and search up Let's Cube. Open it, like click the link when you search it up. And then there will be some like public rooms. There should be one saying Cubing with Andy's live stream. And that's the room. The boy says, wait, what is it called? Let's Cube, and then the room code, or not code. The room name is Cubing with Andy's live stream. And welcome to the stream, Sandy Cuber. And check out what says Scube. I want to do some 4x4 solves first, because this is a new 4x4. Okay, let's actually scramble this now. Is it on Google? You can just search up in Google. Yeah, probably. And Bubba Keeps says, do you like 4x4? It's not my favorite event. I don't know if inspection is on, so I'm going to inspect. It's not my favorite event, but I don't hate it. Chicago Speaker says, I had school today. Dang. And did you have a snow day? Yes, I did. And what happened to the GAN timer? I thought I had to use the keyboard for a second, so just for this solve, I'm using the keyboard. But I'll go back to the GAN timer in just a second. Okay, this is not going to be a good solve. My first timed solve is a bad solve. Submit. And I just got back from school. It was like negative 14 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Like, bro, skull emoji. Nice. And Bugcube says I had a snow month. Whoa. Sandy Keeper says, what's your best 4x4 single? It is, like 44 or something. Bugcube says it's getting warmer in Ukraine. It is 36 degrees here right now, where I am. I want to lube this cube. I want to slow it down a little. Look, since I got snow in early December. This is the first time I've seen snow since last year. No, this is my first time seeing snow. Not ever. Just recently. I really only get snow in January. And what is your main 4x4? It's gonna be this again. And everybody says, sorry, what is it called again? It is called Let's Cube. And then the room name is Cubing with Andy's live stream. Okay, gotta wipe off some of the lube. And it's 28 over here. And hello, I'm back from so long. Welcome to the stream, Pedro. Blitzkeeping says, no snow in my country. Nice. There's lube all over the cube now. It's negative 6 degrees Celsius in Ukraine, but I have no idea how much that is in Fahrenheit. Me neither. How many degrees is negative 6 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? I'm trying to ask Siri. Oh, we lost a sub. How many degrees Fahrenheit is negative 6 degrees Celsius? 21 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, I don't think I can do any solves. It says waiting for cubing with Andy, but I entered my time. Because I think there's nobody else in here. So I need somebody to join so I can do solves. And welcome to the stream, CI team. I'm pretty late, but it's okay. Only by 12 minutes. Whoever says it's still freezing. Nice. Blitzkeeping says, I'm joined. Okay. It doesn't show that you're in it. Wait, what was the room called again? It's called Cubing with Andy's live stream. Blitzkeeping, I don't see you in there. And okay, it looks like somebody's in here, but it's not letting me compete. It just says I'm in 27 degrees Celsius, which is like 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Whoa. Chugwood says I can join, but only for 3x3 and score 1. I'll probably do some other events later. What's cubing if you're in Owen? Welcome to the room, Owen Chen. Sky Speakeeper says, in where the CS timer code. I'm not doing CS timer today. I'm doing Let's Cube. Remember, says it's literally 4x4. I wanted to race 3x3. Okay, I'll do some 3x3 later in the stream. It's not letting me do it though. I think this anonymous person is solving right now. Submitting, okay. Is it going to give me a new scramble? Let's click new scramble. It's not giving me a new scramble. And CA team says, try to guess how much I inspected my crazy former PB through with yourself. I am going to say, like, first 3 pairs. Remember why it says, wait, do you have to sign up? Yeah, you just log in, but I don't know if you need a WCA account to sign in. And if you do, nobody sees your name. It's not letting me do it. Use inspection. Yes, I want that turned on. New scramble. Oh, sorry, Owen Chen, for getting a new scramble for you when you're timing yourself. Okay. So I got it back. So I don't think I'll be able to use the GAN timer. Okay, this is not going to be another good solve, I feel like. And Felix Cubers isn't going live tomorrow. Nice. Submit, even though it's a bad solve. Shady Speaker says, how do I log in without my WCA account? I don't want my real name on there. You have to log in with your WCA account, but you can choose a display name, and then it doesn't show your name. So, like, I'm not going to show you guys how to do it, because it shows my name. Yeah. So you can choose, like, show real name and show WCA ID. Just click those as no. What if I don't have a WCA account? I don't know. I don't know if you need one, but you might. Let's try to get a better solve than last time. Pedro says, if you want to join my room code, Pedro. I think I'll stick to my room. Thank you. But thank you for the offer. However, I would like to stick to my room, because I can choose which events I want to do. And D is keyhole sometimes. Another bad solve. After this solve, I will do 3x3. In the Let's Cube. Okay, I think this solve is going to be a little better. Okay, it was a 59, so actually sub 1 minute solve. I'm going to switch the room to 3x3 now. So if you were waiting for me to switch it to 3x3, it is now on 3x3. And see, team says, do you use pseudo-slotting? I use it not that much, but when I can, I use it sometimes. I barely ever used it. Oh, wait, no. I want to type, but it doesn't want me to. And welcome to the Let's Cube Felix Keeper. I'm going to be using the Horsey Cube for this. I want to type my time. Stack mat. No. Welcome to Trim King DKeeper, and Keeper says, which checkbox do I press for username, prefer, real name, or WCA identity? Uncheck both of those, I think, and then you, like, choose a display name. What is happening? And Pedro says, my birthday was yesterday. Happy late birthday. I don't know what's happening here. It just whited out. I'm trying to do it where I type my times. I click keyboard. It wants me to time it with my keyboard. I click manual. It wants me to press space to start inspecting. Snap, I didn't scramble the cube. Oh, there we go. I entered a minute somehow. I think I accidentally pressed another button. Chicago Speaker says, okay, don't say it if it's a random real name. If it's Chicago Speaker, then say good. Huh? Don't say it if it's a random real... Okay. I think I know what you're trying to say. Nomura says I'll have to do it tomorrow. I might not do this tomorrow, but if I do, then I'll do this tomorrow. If I do this tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. $9.92. Tilted Cuber says, sup Andy, welcome to stream Tilted Cuber, and King D Cuber says, how long are you going to be streaming for? Probably about another hour. CA Team says, what should I get, GAN V100 or X-Men Tornado 2026 new release? Get the GAN V100. Number says, why not? Because it's not letting me join. I don't know, this is the first time I've used Let's Cube. Chicago Speaker says, this is Hey Chicago. I don't see someone. Well, it says there's somebody in here, but it doesn't show the name. Gates, welcome to the stream. When did you start the stream? About 25 minutes ago. Minutes ago, bro. It felt like 3 minutes. It felt like a lot longer than that. It counted my 1 minute and 30 second solve and my 11, but not my 9. See, I think it says time flies fast. Yeah, sometimes streams will just go by really quickly. We haven't gotten any new subs yet. My goal for today is to hit, here, I made this yesterday, hit 1.53k subs on 127 and 1.54k on 128. So hopefully we get 4 subs on the stream and then we don't lose any. Okay, I'm gonna press a new scramble. Shady Speaker says, is my name Chicago on the Let's Cube? If you were the person who got the 16.53, you don't have a name. It doesn't show a name. Gaspy says, I have a question. Why did you do this? So on that trend, you asked any ideas to do streams, and now I was the first one to comment, and 2 other dudes copied my idea, and you hearted their comments and not mine. I didn't see your comment. I saw it said 1 comment. Oh, I have to enter my time. It said 1 comment. I looked for the comment, and I didn't see it. And I looked if it was held. I didn't see it. So I just didn't see your comment. And I want to try Cap on Pen unofficial event. Do I have a pen? Not one that they use. And number 4 says, when are you going to do a live stream after this one? About the same time tomorrow, like 25 minutes before this time. Tomorrow, if I have power. If I don't, then I won't stream. And then Gameplay says, bro, I swear 2 other dudes said the exact same thing, and you can sort them by time, and my one was the first. I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment. And I looked if it was held, didn't see anything. But I did see, it said a comment, but it Kabir says, hey, I'm back, you want to race in a few minutes after I eat? Sure, you can join the Let's Cube if you want to. What are we going to do, Let's Cube? Let's Cube. 0.91, not bad. On 2x2. Jay Speaker says, you don't have school tomorrow either? What, lucky? Yeah, I don't have school tomorrow. $11.10. Okay. No for Cap on Pen. Wait, is that in here? No, there's no Cap on Pen. How do I put in the username? I don't know. And Bokeep says I don't have school tomorrow because I'm homeschooled. Nice. And I know school yesterday or today, but they haven't said anything for tomorrow, so I think I might have it. Dang. And my first day trying this. Nice. I think I can turn off inspection, and then I won't have to do that stuff. And okay, yeah. $11.98. CI team says my 0.91 for Cap on Pen. Nice. Dylan Miller joined. Guys, is Dylan Miller in the stream right now? Is that the real Dylan Miller? Dylan Miller left. Dylan Miller joined. Nice. QD says, do you know the song? I don't even know how to say that. So, no, I do not know the song. This was the same scramble I just did. And Chicago's Beekeeper says it says must set a username or prefer a real name. Oh, it says must set a username. I said no mind. I said a username and it doesn't work. Did you click save and stuff? And do you know the song On and On by Cartoon? No. I don't know many songs. What is your record? Mine record is 6.1. Mine is 6.54. This is the same scramble again. New scramble. Where's the save button? I don't know. Coach Dylan Miller says, gotta get on the B-Time bandwagon, bro. Welcome to the stream, Dylan Miller. I've met you before. Yeah. What is the B-Time bandwagon, bro? And where's the save button? I do not know where the save button is. And welcome to the stream, Eve Forest. Welcome to the stream. So I have to solve this. .63. That's a pretty good solve. And Eve says, I just beat my clock record. Nice. And Bokeep says, I've never heard of Dylan Miller. He's a pretty fast US speedcuber. Bro, is Dylan here? Let's see. Let's click on his channel and see if he is the real Dylan Miller. But this is going to be embarrassing because I'm not subscribed to Dylan Miller. This also happened with Caleb. No, what's his name again? I forgot. He's like a Caleb something. And he's sponsored by the Cubicle and he knows a bunch of Zevilos. I forgot his name. Yeah, it is. Nice. Drop a sub, bro. I will. I'll subscribe. $11.37. And okay, just seeing if chat said anything. Okay, subscribe. Subscription added. 8.63 thousand. That's a lot more than I have. I was trying to do an X cross, but then I realized that's not going to work. $11.2. William keeps says, wait a minute, what is that mouse? This is some random mouse. Clevy optical mouse. I don't know. But I need a new mouse. I have to get a new mouse. $10.11. Didn't even realize I got a PLO skip. So that could have been sub 10. Logan says, I'm gonna search up Dylan's channel, so I'll be back in this many seconds. Nice. And they just canceled my school for tomorrow. Let's go. Nice. And Eve says, might be the only person in 2026 that uses Cube Mania. What is Cube Mania? Oh, and thanks to whoever just subscribed. So, I started this stream with 1527. Yeah, but then I lost one. So now I've gained one back. So thank you to whoever just subscribed. We are waiting for, I think it's Chicago Speak for Yourself. It's not letting me submit my time. Click spectate and then compete. And we just lost the sub. No. But hopefully we get it back. Because then I won't be able to reach my goal. But it's good. Okay, fine. That was so close to sub 10. 10.14. And we got the sub back. Nice. Welcome back to Stream Bubba Cubes. And it looks like Owen Chen is winning right now. Dylan Moore says, bro, we gotta fix some of these F2L solutions. I know. I'm not that good at F2L. Eve says, look at Cube Timer, but there's like Cubemania record and Cubemania world record is like negative 2 billion. Nice. $13.04. Chicago Speakeeper says it's not working. I don't know how to make it work. $11.17. Boogie says, bro, I want to join, but my power's off. I'm sorry for your loss. Okay, Speaker says, yo, I got the exact same time twice in a row. One time I got the same exact time twice in a row, but they were both +2s on accident. $12.62. My boy says, if you have a live stream, can you do Let's Keep? I mean, if it's based on, like, solving with viewers, then yeah. William Cube says, what kind of snowstorms are you guys getting? Mine is, like, just ice, pretty much. Eve says, do you need an account to join? I don't know if you need a WCA account to join. You might. Inserted that cross piece wrong. $13.02. One boy says I'll be back in 5 minutes. See you in 5 minutes. Deeper Card says I'm learning a new OLA. I got twice in a row. Haha. Welcome to the stream. And nice. So you got more practice with it. And Gateway says my messages with Andy if I want him to read it. And also, how do I join? You go to a new tab, you search up Let's Cube, and then just click on the link that pops up that says Let's Cube, and you should see some like rooms and stuff, and then in the top right corner where it says log in, click that, and found it. Okay, and then you log in or sign up, and then you should see some public rooms. And then you click the one that says Cubing with Andy's livestream. Gateway says, first part like to this message. No, I went over the message to me. You didn't read the whole thing. You read the first part. Are you talking to me? And CI Team says, I like your lives. Thank you. .18. I haven't gotten any sub 10s yet. And we're going to stream SN. And thanks for whoever liked the stream. We're at 7 likes now. And Daniel Condor is in the Let's Cube. So welcome to the Let's Cube. I don't know if people are joining from the stream or from the Let's Cube. Let's try to actually get a sub 10. $11.23. That is not a sub 10. Thank you to whoever liked the stream, and I think I'm gonna make. I think I'm gonna make soon a live, my first live ever. Nice. Boki says I've never streamed. It's pretty fun. If there's people chatting, it's fun. CI Team says if I can. Nice. It says waiting for other solvers, but everybody's solved. So I'm gonna click new scramble. I'm gonna switch cubes to my fan. Nice. And thank you to whoever just subscribed. So, this isn't a subscriber-based stream like most of my streams. But still, thank you for subscribing. Finally, sub 10, 9.49. Felix Keeper says, I saw Andy's next video. You haven't yet. I haven't even edited it yet. William Cube says, that was the most unenthusiastic it's fun I've ever heard. It's fun sometimes. If your stream does poorly, it's not fun at all. Like, I'm just trying to get watch hours out here. I'm grinding the watch hours so I can get monetized. So if a stream gets little views, I don't get many watch hours. And Felix Keeper says, but I know the who part, and he basically told me what happened. Yeah, I guess I did. Another sub 10, 9.45. Eve says, also, how do you submit times? There should be like a box or a timer. If it's a box, you just type in the time from your timer. And then if it's a box, you hold down your keyboard. So we're waiting on Chicago Speedkeeper and Daniel K to join. Or no, not to join. To solve. And I think Chicago Speedkeeper left. Oh, I'm going to leave the Let's Cube for a minute and live my cube. Live your cube? Or live your cube? Nice. This is the same scramble. And, oh, leave my cube, okay. And Gabriel says, this is unrelated, but does anyone play Minecraft? If so, do you recommend any mods? I have rediscovered it, but I don't really play it that often. And I don't use mods. $11.76. Gabriel says it hates Cuban. You know what I meant, but it helps with other words. Yeah, it hates, or not. You can't type cubing because it'll autocorrect to Cuban. So, yeah. I mean, you know, in Spanish, cubing is cubando, and Cuban is cubano, or cubano. Cubando, cubano. So they're very similar. They have a one-letter difference. Look, since I turned off autocorrect. I don't even have autocorrect turned on my computer. I do on my phone. $12.71. But is this not going to be on my computer if my power is off? I don't know. Greg Speaker says, I watch the Andes Mountains streams on my phone, and I have CS timer on my computer. Nice. And William Keep says, I didn't have autocorrect. My English world would be worse than a 3-year-old foreign kid. Nice. See, team says, don't give up and you can get crazy times. Keep going. Yeah, I think I actually have improved a little. Because I wrote down here, an average of 50 I did on December 15th last year. It was 11.77. I did an average of 50 yesterday. It was 10.88. And Wayne keeps says, do you see it? No. And Bubba keeps says, why do you have autocorrect on your phone? So it will automatically correct my words. $12.89. Autocorrect makes it worse, but I don't type about cubing a lot. Hopefully we get 2 more subscribers on this stream. And then I might post some shorts later. so hopefully we'll stay above 1.3K. I will probably do a subscriber-oriented stream tomorrow, if I can stream. Like, every sub is a turn on the 5x5, because we still haven't finished that. I think next we have to do every sub is a turn on the 7x7. And Okip says, I don't type about keeping a lot either, but it still makes it worse. And what is the? What do you mean, what is the? And when Cube says Bubba has better English than me. Nice. And welcome back to the stream, welcome back to the stream, King D Cuber. And CI team says, oh, message rejected. Okay. And King D Cuber's in the Let's Cube. Nice. Let's Cube. Nice. I think it maxes out at 6 people. So. Nice. Okay. $12.17. Felix Cuber says, is it weird that I'm a band kid? It's not weird that you're a band kid, but you're so weird. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I mean, they just play instruments. Team says, try to guess the fastest 33 solve ever done on camera. 1.63. D-Burt Cards says 9.79, not far from a PB. Nice. And Scary Speaker says, no, I'm a band kid too. And what's a band kid? It's somebody who plays an instrument. So I'm just waiting on King D Cuber solve. Okay, Speaker says, I'm the best trumpet player in my grade, and that is saying a lot for my big urban school. And Notes 2.39 made by Luke Garrett. Oh, recorded. Oh, yeah. I remember when that happened. It was pretty cool. There's no scramble. Nice. Eves is also joined. Nice. $11.68. Oh, 20% remaining. Uh-oh. Where's my here's my portable charger. It is at 17%. Good enough. Let's grab the 6x6 and the 5x5. And we need another cube. Landon says, I just joined. Can I get a shout out? I don't normally give shout outs to people, but I don't know if you mean the stream or the Let's Cube, but welcome to the stream. But I don't give shout outs to people really. And JJ says RS-75 or V11YU. I'm going to go V11. And I have to plug in my phone. My portable charger sitting on my pile of cubes. So it's probably going to shake the camera a lot. Because I have to open the thing to put the plug in. Felix Keeper says, I'm going to go play Rocket League with my brother. Bye. See you later, Felix Keeper. Enjoy your Rocket League. Hopefully that doesn't fall. Welcome to the stream, C9 Cubing. Chicago says, I just created my first VCA account. Nice. And Chicago Speaker says, I'm in the V5, but I'm about to get a new cube. Nice. So let's do this next solve. So guys, I'm gonna do one more solve and dip. Nice. $10.62. Bubba says, does Felix have a brother and a sister? Yeah. Yeah, he does. Jacob says, if you keep the event 3x3, I might be able to join. Yeah, it's 3x3 and it's been 3x3 for a while. And I'll probably keep it as 3x3. What's your favorite event? You can also choose 2 events. Because you said I can choose 2 events, I'm going to go Pure Minx in 3x3. $12.01. Minus 2x3 and 2x2. Nice. Eve says, don't mind that 1 minute solve. Is your name Everest or Eve? Ebert card says it's been the same score for like 5 times in a row. I'll click new scramble. Should be a different scramble now. But says I'm not an all-rounder. You should become one. And CA team says clean turning, by the way. I do not think I have clean turning. $10.71. William keeps says I got a 9.1 in score 1 today. Me happy. Nice. And welcome to stream Pantheon 3D. I'll join in a few. Nice. You were on a stream from like a really long time ago. I remember you because I had 2 verified people. Someone has a verification mark. Yeah. It was a stream that was performing very poorly, but I had 2 verified people on the stream. So it's pretty cool. How many subs does he have? I'll look. Go to channel. Let's see. 125,000 subscribers. That's a little bit. That's like a lot. We lost a sub. I don't think I'm gonna hit my goal. Paintband says could be low. I sometimes look for random keeping streams to race. I feel like I remember your username though. And CI team says, do you like my 2026 edit video? Video not short. I have yet to watch that. I will after the stream. And we got the sub back. So nice. That was the other channel? I don't know if it was. There's a new scramble. But I'm on the old scramble. $9.65. So I'll make it 1065 because it's on a different scramble. What was the other channel? I don't know. I just feel like I remember that username, Pantheon 3D. He meant what? Oh, what was the other channel? I don't know. And I don't remember which live stream it was on. So, I would look, but don't know which live stream it's on. We're just waiting on King DQer and Everest to solve. And they're both, it both says timing for them right now. And welcome to the stream, James. Hello, Andy. Hello. I think I'm gonna change it to Pyraminx after Everest puts in her time. I'm assuming Everest is a her, because that's a girl name. So I'm gonna change it. Oh wait, no, never mind. Everest hasn't put in the time yet. See, our team says, can I tell the fastest to rate yourselves for which category from world record acclaimed? I don't know. Kid Cuber says, you guys, I'm gonna start a new series, so I try to get sub 10 at Squan. Is that cool? That's pretty cool. And Boy says, can we do 2x2? I'll do some Pyraminx and then some 2x2. So, Pyraminx now. Because I want to do something I can actually win every time. Is this on TSMer? No, this is on Let's Cube. I didn't start the timer. I didn't win. So, 001 DNF. Vortex says, Andy should show me how to take apart WRMV9 because I need to clean mine. Nice. And King Cuber says, bye, I'm not trying to do Pura. See you later. And what is it called? The room is Cubing with Andy's live stream. For the WRMV9, you just take it out. You take out an edge first. C18 says, so the fastest official solve is 0.05 or 3.05 by Schwanigang. We don't know that. Yeah, we don't. I'm assuming you don't know that. Also, welcome to the stream, Vortex. Is this the same scramble? Yeah, it is. Okay. New scramble. Does it need to be really loose? You should probably loosen it a little. How do I find it quickly? You search up Let's Cube, then you click on it, and then there should be some public rooms, and it says Cubing with Andy's live stream. That was a really bad solve. And Cube Nova says, hi, I love your channel, you beat me. Welcome to the stream. And be on what, Pyraminx? And welcome to the stream, QSC Sandwich. Welcome to the stream. C Team says in the fastest solve on cameras 2.39, yeah. And that solve was amazing. It was not amazing. And yo, thanks. You're welcome. And welcome to the stream. I don't know if I already said that. Okay, I'm gonna click new scramble. And what's the link? I'll copy and paste the link. That should bring you guys to it. You have the Diane? No. .9. That was not the best solve, but okay, this is a lot better scramble. Like a lot better. Is that English? .06. Pantheon says, alright, man. Oh god, not Pyraminx. I suck so much. And CI Team says, send fastest unverified solve is 2.13 by Ying Wang, not on camera, but recreated to 1.77. Nice. And how do I send the time? You type it into the box, or it shows a timer, and then you use the space bar. Vortex says, see Andy, gotta go. See you later, Vortex. After this next solve, I'm gonna switch it to 2x2. So we can do less pyramids. Okay. And Bart says, do you see me? No. And I'm gonna host a clock server. Nice. I'm gonna click new scramble. I did that one the wrong way. I really need to practice pyramids more. 4.5. Okay. So, I'm gonna change it to 2x2. Where is my 2x2? Oh, it's right here. I got this cube today. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna do a solve on it. Pantheon. Those abbreviations are not okay. Okay, this looks like a pretty easy solve. I don't even know what I just did. $23.81. Miscrumbled also low. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna grab a real 2x2. But the fastest claim solve is 1.05 by Yihing Wing. Whoa. Okay, let's get my actual 2x2 now. Okay. This looks like a pretty easy solve. 3.48. How do I join? You search up Let's Cube, click on the link. Then there will be some public rooms. You click the one that says Cubing with Andy's live stream. $4.14. That's not the best solve. Pantheon says, sorry for being a 2x2 nerd. I'm sorry for being a Pyraminx nerd. Those weren't even good solves, but Pyraminx is my best event. I'm going to click New Scramble. $2.46. Pantheon says, Pyr is something I would get into if it just wasn't so awkward to turn. I found after maining Pyraminx for like a year and a half, that it's not very awkward. And thanks to whoever liked the stream. Daniel K got a 0.18 somehow. I think he just misentered his time. Daniel goated. I think he just misentered his time. Green Knight says, I'm just getting into cubing. Do you have any tips? Just do solve for 3x3. Just do solves until you get to a point where you're flatlining. With beginner's method, this should be around like 40 seconds. And then learns beginner CFOP. CI team says, actually, one day a non-keeper made a scramble for me. And it was a 14 reverse, so I got a 2.31 solve. Everyone was really shocked, but I just laughed. I don't count it as a real solve. Yeah, because 14 move solution. I only count, like, some people, they'll look at reconstruction videos of, like, really easy scrambles and just scramble the cube, do the reconstruction, and count that as their PB. I don't do that, though, because one, you already know the solution, and two, it's an easy scramble that you didn't get on CubeDesk or CS Timer or anywhere. And Nabar says, sorry, that was a mess up. It's okay. I finished EG1 yesterday. Nice. I used to know full EG1, but I forgot most of the AUGs. Pantheon says, I don't even have a 2x2 single on my PB sheet. Oh. You should put a solve. And Goodness says, my PB is 29.58 using beginner and intermediate F2L. Nice. So I'm going to click new scramble. I don't think Kid Cuber is here anymore. $295. Hopefully we get 2 subs in the next like 8 minutes, because I want to hit my goal of 1.53k. Is this the same scramble? Yeah, it is. Number says, on Let's Cube, my name is Daniel K. Yeah, I know. Oh, and thank you to whoever just subscribed. I guess somebody took that as a message to subscribe. So thank you to whoever just subscribed. Now we are 1 subscriber away from 1.53k. CA team says, maybe I will make a reconstruction of that, and I will say that I will not count that. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Greenlight says, I sub. Thank you for subscribing, Greenlight. So I'm going to click new scramble. Oh, and thank you to whoever just subscribed. We just got 2 subs in a minute. Slow and Salt says, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Slow and Salt. What's up? I'm just doing this Let's Cube here. Let's see. Do I know this EG1? If I know it, I will be able to one look. I do not know it. And I have a competition this Saturday. Very excited to do Pyraminx. Whoa, Pyraminx. What do you average on Pyraminx? And whoever says, just wondering if you're going to join my server. I'm kind of in this one, but maybe for like the last minute, I'll do a clock solve. And Pantheon says the leg had no pre or post AUF, so yeah, 1.1 though. Or the LG. Oh, okay. It was like leg, huh? Dugan says, I have a comp side event this Sunday. I've never been to one like that. I wish to go to one like that, because side events are the best events. Okay, 2 move side with the easiest case ever. 147. I should clip that. Let's see, where are we? 115. 114 to 115, 18. No, not 2. I don't want to do that. Oh, there we go. This is private. It's gonna be high. Create. And let me put the sub count back up. Kingslayer, or so-and-so says 6.8 to 7.5. Nice. And Kingslayer says, yo, PR of 8.76 seconds with the Ortega method on 2x2 is good or no? Yeah, that's good. So good job on the PR. Sunsoul says, but like some days I average 9 on PR and life is bad. Some days I average 4. Life is bad. Dugan says, I have 3 1s, 1 6, and a 2 low. Yeah, that's very inconsistent. Whoa. Pantheon got a sub 1 second solve. Do a 4 move scramble, and let's see what we get. I'm interested. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'll do an extra. I didn't even turn the cube. 0.6. And 0.5. Whoa. And XLD says, I'm at Felix Index at the 2020 Australian Summer Finals. Nice. Let's do the solve. $13.98. Or no, $3.98. Sunso says, I'm at Felix at Worlds 2025. Whoa. Everybody says, and say my name and let's cube. Okay. Say Daniel. Daniel. And he's a cool person. Nice. Are you doing 3x3 after this? I probably do one more 2x2 solve. And then Everest said, I'm just wondering if you're gonna join my room. So we should all join that room and do clock for like a few solves. So one more solve. Of 2x2. New scramble. What's your 3x3 PB? 6.54. 3.31. So I'm gonna go grab my clock. So here's my clonk. And thanks for like the stream. So let's go to Let's Cube. And then Pinland says, I don't even have a clock lol. At comps, I just asked for my friend to lend me one. Nice. And CEI team says, actually, one day someone made me try a 4-move scramble that he was 2x2 PP single on a live. I got a 0.33 really. And 0.88. I'm going to do one clock solve and then probably end the stream. $11.12. And I left 2x2 and 3x3. Nice. And can you do square one after clock? We can do one square one solve. Let's go back to my room. Keeping with Andy's live stream, 2x2. So I'm gonna switch it to square one, and we'll do a square one solve. Here's my square one. I also don't have a score one though. At competition, so you just ask your friend to borrow one. And see you later, CI team. I'll join in a little bit. I'm probably gonna end the stream right now though. Like after this solve. I definitely missed scrambled. Andy, are you sponsored? I am not. what's your WCA? I would prefer not to share that because it has my whole name. First and last name. I forgot that out. $37.0. I entered a 4-minute and 17-second tell somehow. So guys, that is going to be it for today's stream. And I might stream tomorrow. If I have power, I will. I'll make a community post in the morning saying if I have power or not. So, yeah. Thank you to the 3 people who subscribed. And yeah. Bye.